order. Today is January 1st, 2025. The time is 10:10 a.m. and my name is Diane Festino. As Howell Township's municipal clerk, I hereby call this reorganization meeting of the Howell Township Council to order. This meeting is being held in accordance with Public Law 1975, Chapter 231, Open Public Meetings Act. Adequate notice has been provided by placing the notice of this meeting to the Asbury Park Press and the Star Ledger for December 20th, 2024. This agenda is complete to the extent known, and formal action will be taken. We will now begin with the oath of office for our newly elected mayor, John Leggio. The oath of office will be administered by Thomas Russo.
Hello. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, John Leggio,
I, John Leggio,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully
impartially,
and partially
and justly perform
perform
all duties of mayor
all duties of mayor
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
and that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mayor.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
John. Mayor, would you like to say a few words?
Remarks?
Remarks, yeah.
I thought I was waiting till.
Yeah.
Well, I'm new at this, so I'll just start off by saying Happy New Year to everyone. Wishing you all health, peace, and happiness for 2025. It's important to have that in your life, for balance and family. And if I get a little emotional up here, just bear with me. There's a few people that aren't here today. My mother-in-law and my father have passed on, and this would have been a big day for them, I think. My father, especially being an immigrant from Sicily, coming here in 1969, I'm first generation, and my sister and brother born in America. So, and it's just a good day for everyone, right? It's a nice day. I promised my son Vinny that I wasn't going to do this, but it's got to get done. I'm going to take something from our Mr. Trump, our fantastic new president. All right. He deserves that. He worked very hard, and there's a lot of people in this room who are very, very happy about the outcome to move this country back to some normalcy, normalcy and common sense, and stuff that has been lost under this left agenda. So we don't have to get there. So good morning to the good people of Howell Township, honored guests, friends, and members of the council and administration. I stand before you today with immense gratitude, humility, and deep sense of responsibility. Being entrusted with the opportunity to serve as mayor, it's an honor of my lifetime. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in Howell Township. Having taken this oath, I am reminded of the rich history of our community, the resilience of our residents, and the bright future that lies ahead. To the good people of Howell, my promise to you is simple. I will lead with honesty and integrity. Rest assured that every single decision I make will be guided by what is best for our town as a whole. To our seniors and veterans that I have spoken to countless times, the ones that are struggling in town with various issues, I promise you, I heard your concerns, and I will work with my fellow council members to ensure the best solutions for your troubled times that lie ahead, whether it's taxes or housing or food or just there's many issues that's unfortunate for our seniors and veterans. And I think we could do a better job as a township and at the county level. We do a great job at the county level, but maybe we could do a little bit better. So that being said, to the members of our police department, EMS, fire, thank you for your unwavering dedication and service to this town. You are the backbone of this community. You guys are the backbone of the community, and I am committed to providing you with not only my support, but the resources necessary to keep Howell safe moving forward. To my fellow council members and administration, I thank you for your service to our town. I look forward to working with you all. I invite all of you to be part of this journey. Share your ideas, voice your concerns, and hold me accountable. Leadership is not about one person. It's about a collective effort. My door will always be open, and I will always be ready to listen. In closing, I would like to thank my wife and my two sons for their unwavering support, and of course to the residents of Howell for giving me the opportunity. Together we will make our community an even better place to live, work, and raise our families. The future of Howell starts today. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. We're ready. Am I ready? Ready? We will now proceed with the oath of office for re-elected councilwoman Evelyn Malsbury O'Donnell. The oath of office will be administered by Jack Chittarelli.
Good morning. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jack.
Where's the oath?
Come on up, Fred, so everybody can see. You're going to stand on her left. Got the hand on the Bible. The type is small here. I state your name.
I, Evelyn O'Donnell,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of the office of,
the office of councilwoman
to the best of my ability,
to the very best of my ability,
and that I will support
and that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and I will bear true faith
I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same.
and
and to the governments established
to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just sign your name.
Again, good morning, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to come out and join us as we start the new year in Howell. I'm proud to say that I am starting my third four-year term in Howell, and I'm very appreciative of those residents, friends, and family that have again shown me the support and faith that I can continue to serve you, and with the very best intentions. I can say that the council is looking forward to moving on in some of the directions that we've already started. We're going to continue with some of the issues that have been brought forward in the last 6 months. We've done an enormous amount of ordinances in the effort to safeguard the health and the value of our lifestyle in Howell, and we'll continue to do so. I look at the council as a unit of one. We each have one vote. A majority of 3 makes a decision. More likely than not, and often, it's a majority of 5 that make that decision. So it's very nice to know that we're like-minded people in many instances. I think the value of the council is best noticed by simply the remark of, we need to be a good steward of Howell. And that's what it's all about. If we look at the best intentions, we set policy, management follows through, and everyone in Howell has, whether you're appointed to a board or a commission, that's lovely. It means that you're voting on some of those things, but it doesn't mean that you can't go to those meetings. It doesn't mean that your voice isn't heard. It doesn't mean that you can't take the time. Even as a non-member, you're always a member of this community. And the fabric is woven in Howell because everyone has an opinion, and we all need to share those opinions and respect them. So whether or not you are appointed today, it's not that it's immaterial, but for the value of your value, of how you feel on an issue, just come to the meetings. They're all posted. You're certainly welcome. You know, your input is taken, and we still hear it. We still hear what you're saying, even if you're not a member. So whether you're appointed or not, you are part of that fabric, and you also are a steward of Howell. And I know that everyone in this room only does what they think is best. So we appreciate that, and with that in mind, I say welcome to another year. A lot of hard work and dedication, not just from administration and from council, who they do work very hard, but for the people that live here. Because you bring things to us that maybe we don't see. We don't drive around every day looking for, specific things happening. But we depend on the residents bringing things to our attention that are happening and that are important. And I think that, if nothing else, I think that when people come to meetings and they share their concerns, everyone is answered at the end of the public commentary. There is an opportunity that management can answer the questions, and if not, I know the next day or a couple of days go by and they're on the phone. So we try very hard to get back to everybody as quickly as possible. But my main focus is to make sure everyone understands everybody's responsibility to be a good steward of this town is the same this year as it's always been. And we welcome everything that you say, and we certainly welcome any time that you spend in committee. And as I'm sure every council member has always said, I know I've said it, and I think you're going to continue to hear it as the years go by. Anything you have to say, just bring it forward. If you can't come to the meeting, you can email us. Our phone numbers are on the website. I know my cell number, my house number is out there, and people don't hesitate to call. It's usually dinner time, but that's okay because I'm home, so that's good. But please, always bring forth whatever the concern is. That's why we're here. So please continue to do the great job that you do so that we can continue to hopefully do the very best job that we can continue to do. Again, I thank everyone for the support that I received in the past election. It was overwhelming. And I know a lot of people worked very hard for me, and I certainly appreciate that. And for those that didn't walk with me or didn't put up a sign, I thank you for pulling the lever. I thank you for your anticipated support in the coming 4 years, because I know we all have the best interest for Howell at heart. So again, thank you, Happy New Year, and back to business. Thank you.
We will continue with the nomination for deputy mayor. May I have a nomination for deputy mayor?
Make a motion to nominate Councilman Fred Gager.
I'll second. Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you. We will now have the swearing in of Deputy Mayor Fred Gager by Sheriff Sean Golden.
Well, I'm waiting for Fred, if I just may take a moment, and on behalf of Commissioner Tom Arnone, our county government wishes you all the best and Happy New Year. Congratulations to our new mayor, and Evelyn again. Want to thank and recognize Chief Storrow, who continues to carry the tradition on with Harvey Morrell, former chief, our Howell Township Police Department, all our public safety who do a tremendous job. And thank you to the administrator for all your hard work and dedication to Howell Township. So on to a new year and a new deputy mayor. Fred?
I, Fred Gazer,
I, Fred Gager,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully
impartially,
and impartially
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of
all the duties of
Deputy Mayor
Deputy Mayor
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
and that I will support the Constitution
and that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Deputy Mayor.
Diane, are you going to start the clock?
Yes.
Okay. So I was warned yesterday by Diane not to speak for too long. I told her 3.5 minutes, and that's it. If she wanted to start the clock, that she could. So, good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. I'd like to thank all of you for taking the time to come here on New Year's Day to attend the reorganization meeting. I'd also like to thank our sheriff and Republican chairman, Sean Golden, for swearing me in. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of former Assemblyman Jack Citarelli and our County Commissioner Director, Tom Arnone. I thank you all for attending. The county plays a huge role and is very helpful to Howell. With that being said, you all have my support and endorsement in your respective upcoming elections. It would also be remiss if I didn't acknowledge Bill Spadia. After being in the state police for 25 years, I know he's a huge supporter of law enforcement and the state police, and COLA also. I would like to congratulate Mayor John Leggio and Councilwoman Evelyn O'Donnell on being sworn into their elected offices. I would also like to thank Ian Nadell, Councilman Ian Nadell, former deputy mayor, and commend him for his outstanding job that he did as deputy mayor. Did a great job, Ian. All right, I could stand up here and I could talk about a lot of things. I could talk about things that we have done, things that need to get done, or would like to do in relation to the needs of Howell, but I'm going to go in a little different direction. Being in the state police, of course, I want to thank our police, fire, and EMS. They are the backbone of our town. But I would also like to thank all of our volunteers who serve on our commissions and boards. They perform a needed, difficult, and thankless service. Next, I want to thank our administrators and supervisors. If it wasn't for all of these people, we would not be able to accomplish anything. I am refraining from using the words me or I when it comes to council business because everyone needs to know and understand that everything that gets done by us is a cooperative group effort that involves a lot of teamwork. It might be a simple resolution or a complicated ordinance. It might involve a problem that requires investigation, which leads to recommendations, and then a suggested solution. There are quite a few parts to the puzzle, and those parts culminate with the decisions made by the council and approved by such. An idea might start from a resident, council member, professional, board or committee member. It will be discussed, it will be developed in a cooperative manner before implementation. I am proud to be part of that process because it really does serve the town's best interest. We, as a council, are all individuals. We have differing ideas, differing values, and opinions. We work very hard to put those differences aside that may affect our ability to work together. We have constant lines of communication open to each other. We understand the importance of working together for the betterment of Howell. My goal for the rest of my term is to continue to work with my fellow council members as a team. Lastly, I want to acknowledge and thank my wife, Wendy, for her ongoing help, understanding, guidance, and especially her tolerance for those 9, 10, 11 o'clock text messages and phone calls that I get. I thank you all for coming, and I want to leave you with one thing. There's somebody in here who said something to me once, and these words ring true. There's campaigning and there's governing. They don't go together, okay? They don't go together. Campaigning is over, the governing starts. Thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Thank you. I will now begin with the official roll call. Councilwoman Fisher.
Here.
Councilman Nadell.
Here.
Councilwoman O'Donnell.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer.
Here.
Mayor Leggio.
Here.
Thank you.
Now we start.
Presentation of the colors by Howell Township Police Honor Guard. Pledge of allegiance to the flag.
Peace. Freeze and hops.
The Pledge of Allegiance will now be administered by Director Commissioner Tom Arnone.
Please turn to our colors, a symbol of freedom and democracy. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty, justice for all. God bless America.
National Anthem by Howell High School Rebel Yell.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight were the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Peace. Forward. I rock. I rock. I roll. I roll. I
Invocation by Deacon Kevin Smith.
Good morning and Happy New Year. I'm Deacon Kevin Smith. My parish is St. William the Abbot in Ramtown. My wife Diane and I have lived in Howell for 45 years. We raised 4 children in this town. I want to say what an honor and a privilege and a pleasure it is to be invited by Mayor Leggio today to deliver this invocation and to offer a prayer and a blessing. So let us pray. Almighty and eternal God, who is the source of all wisdom and light, you have revealed your glory to all nations. God of power and might and wisdom and justice, through you authority is rightly administered, laws are enacted, and judgment is decreed. Listen now to a reading from the first book of Kings. Give your servant, therefore, an understanding mind to govern your people and to distinguish between good and evil. For who is able to give judgment for this vast people of yours? It pleased the Lord that Solomon had asked this. So God said to him, because you asked for this, you did not ask for a long life for yourself, nor for riches, nor for the life of your enemies, but you asked for discernment to know what is right. I now do as you request. I give you a heart so wise and discerning that there has never been anyone like you until now, nor after you will there be anyone to equal you. This passage is an excellent reminder that the heart of leadership is to seek wisdom and discernment for the well-being of those being governed. We pray today for the governor of our state, for the members of our legislature, for our judges, our mayor, our elected civil officials, our police, and for all others who are entrusted to guard our political welfare. May they be enabled by your powerful protection, Lord, to discharge their duties with honesty and ability. Bless our mayor and township council with vision, a vision that sees beyond today, a vision that dreams boldly and that acts courageously for a prosperous and harmonious tomorrow. Help them to listen intently, to speak thoughtfully, and to work together tirelessly so that peace and progress may flourish within our township. Grant them the wisdom to make decisions rooted in justice, compassion, and the common good. May they lead with integrity, humility, and a genuine desire to serve the community. Fill their hearts with patience, strength, and an unwavering commitment to the betterment of all residents, fostering unity and understanding among them. Heavenly Father, we likewise commend to your unbounded mercy all citizens of Howell Township and of the United States, that we may be sanctified in the knowledge and the observance of your holy law. May we be preserved in union and in that peace which the world cannot give. And after enjoying the blessings of this life, may we be admitted to those blessings which are eternal. We ask you today to foster within us a spirit of support, collaboration, and constructive engagement. May we all remember that a thriving township is born not just from those who govern, but of every voice and every hand that contributes to its growth. We humbly offer our prayers to you, Father, who live and reign as one God forever and ever. Amen. God bless you.
That's it. Public comment? No. Open. I would now like to open the floor for the hearing of citizens and public comment.
Each person shall first give their name and address to the clerk. The council should be addressed as a collective body and not as individual members. Each person shall have one turn to address the council, and comments shall not exceed a total of 5 minutes. Speakers shall be notified when their time has run, and no time extensions shall be permitted. You can face the other way. No.
It's confusing.
My name is Vincenzo Leggio. I live at 9 Livingston Drive.
Thank you. Into the microphone.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vincenzo. I'm John's oldest son. Proud. I want to start off by saying thank you to all family, some of my friends for being here, public and honored guests for being here. I would also like to say thank you to Tommy Russo for swearing my father in, and Deacon Smith for the prayer. When all this started in May, I was like, I always knew my dad had a big mouth, but I didn't know it would ever go this far. So, you know, I was there. I was like, wow. And countless amounts of hours and dedication went into this election, from sitting at the table doing labels, and maybe just going out at like 9:30 to fix ran-over signs is what really determined, what really pushed my dad. And I'd like to say thank you to anybody who did that, because that's what really pushed my father to winning this election, is people, and the hate and the desire for him not to win is what really made him win. And lastly, I'd just like to congratulate my dad on an awesome achievement. I know he's wanted this for a very long time, and I knew that he could do it. And I just wanted to say congratulations to Fred and Evelyn as well.
Good morning. Avi Schnall, 16 Meadow Lane, Lakewood, New Jersey. It's a little bit hard to follow Vin, but we'll try my best. I just want to wish congratulations to the newly elected mayor, the re-elected councilwoman. It's not simple to be ready and be willing to sacrifice yourselves for public service. From one relatively new elected official to another, get ready for the ride, buckle up. It's not going to be simple. Today is the glory. Tomorrow, everyone forgets about this. I will relate to you what someone relayed to me the day after my swearing in. I got a phone call from an elderly activist, and he said, Avi, I'm calling you to tell you something. Write it down, put it in your pocket, and save it, because you're not going to hear it again. Thank you. People tend to think that this is a thankless job. Some people thank us, but most don't. Complaints come in, much more. But we do this for the right reason. I don't believe that anyone puts themselves out there because they want to get a thank you. They put themselves out there because they want to make change. And they want to help people, and they want to do the right things. And that's what you've done. I want to make it known that my office is open, available, ready and able to assist in any which way we can. Reach out to us, and I look forward to collaborating, to working together to benefit our shared constituents, the great township of Howell. Happy New Year's, God bless you, good luck. Thank you.
Good morning. Ed Johnson, Brookdale Community College. I'm here on behalf of our president, Dr. David Stout, to wish you all congratulations, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Deputy Mayor, Councilwoman, and the entire council. We look forward to working with you over the coming year. Mr. Mayor, we look forward to reaching out to you to invite you to join our Community Advisory Board and to also join us in April when we celebrate Community College Month and Local Government Week at Brookdale Community College. So on behalf of our president and the Brookdale community, congratulations. We look forward to a fantastic year and working together for the residents of Monmouth County. Thank you.
Mayor and Council, first of all, Mayor, I want to congratulate you on your election. Evelyn, Fred, congratulations, and the rest of the council. On behalf of the county, Howell's a vital, vital part of the success of the county, and we look forward to working with you. Congratulations on an election. I'm sure you're glad that time is over, and it's time to care about the people of Howell Township, which I know each and every one of you will, and looking forward to continuing working with you. So congratulations and Happy New Year to all of Howell Township.
Thank you.
Anyone else? All right. I call on each council member if they'd like to
Excuse
say
me, may I have a
word.
motion to close public comment?
Close public comment?
We have one more
Oh,
coming
we
up.
have
I'm
one more,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Good morning. My name is Angelique Volpe. I'm a resident of Colts Neck, but I do own properties in Howell, which I pay taxes for. I just wanted to congratulate you, John, on your win for mayor. The fact that you stood up against the rhino establishment in this county, and I'm completely confident that you are going to do the right thing for Howell and lead Howell in all the right directions. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else? Seeing no, so I'll close public comment.
Motion to close?
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
We will continue with the council's appointments of professionals.
Resolution 25-1, Affordable Housing Administrator.
May I have a motion for the appointment of Affordable Housing Administrator?
I'd like to make a motion to appoint CGBNH as Affordable Housing Administrator.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
May I have a motion for the appointment of Affordable Housing Attorney?
Make a motion for Peschman, Stein, Walder, Hayden.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
May I have a motion for the appointment of an auditor?
Holman, Freeman, and Allison.
I'll second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
May I have a motion for appointment of bond counsel?
I'll make a motion for Dilworth Paxson LLP.
Second?
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
May I have a motion for appointment of conflict / alternative public defender?
I'd like to make a motion to approve Kaplan and Bookbinder as our conflict alternate public defender.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
May I have a motion for the appointment of consulting engineer?
Make a motion for Borough Engineering LLC, CME Associates, Van Cleef Engineering Associates, Colliers Engineering and Design, T&M Associates, French and Perello Associates.
I'll second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
May I have a motion for the appointment of continuing disclosure compliance?
I'll make a motion for NF Financial Group.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
May I have a motion for the appointment of financial advisory services?
Motion for Northwest Financial Group LLC.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
May I have a motion for the appointment of grant consultants?
I'll make a motion for Colliers Engineering and Design.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
May I have a motion to appoint a labor attorney?
Make a motion for Dasty, Murphy, McGuckin, Cleary, Jacoby, Alfieri, Jacobs, Rothstein, Mandel, Strom, Howland, Cipriani.
I'll second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
May I have a motion to appointment of licensed tree expert?
I'd like to make a motion to appoint CME Associates as our licensed tree expert.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
May I have a motion for the appointment of municipal prosecutor?
I'd like to make a motion to approve Sean Keane of Cleary, Jacoby, Alfieri, and Jacobs as our municipal prosecutor.
I'll second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gajzer?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
A motion to appoint public defender?
I'll make a motion to appoint Ray Raya.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion to appoint real estate appraiser.
I'd like to make a motion to approve Sockler Realty Services Group, Sterling, DeSanto and Associates as our real estate appraiser.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion to appoint risk management consultant.
I move to appoint Brown and Brown.
Second?
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion to appoint special counsel.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the following as special counsel: Dasty and Stager, Dasty Murphy McGuckin, Wiener Law Group, Dilworth Paxson, Pashman Stein, Walder, and Hayden.
Second?
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
A motion for the appointment of tax appeal appraisal.
Motion for Sockler Realty Services Group and Sterling DeSanto and Associates.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion for the appointment of tax appeal attorney.
I'll make a motion for Cleary and Jacoby, Alfieri and Jacobs.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion for appointment of title search services.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint CW Solutions as our title search services.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion for appointment of township planner.
I'll move to appoint Leon Avakian.
Second?
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion for appointment of utility engineer.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the following as utility engineers: CME Associates, Colliers Engineering and Design, T&M Associates, Van Cleef Engineering Associates, French and Perello Associates.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
We will continue with the council's liaison appointments. May I have a motion to appointment of library liaison?
Nominate Councilwoman Evelyn O'Donnell.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion for appointment of Howell Township senior liaison.
I'll move to appoint Councilwoman Evelyn O'Donnell.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
We will continue with the council's appointments for boards and committees and commissions. Motion to appoint members of the Howell Alliance.
I would like to make a motion to appoint the following to the Howell Alliance: Julie Atkins, John Aliano, Patrolman Vincent Bonner, Marianne Cernak, Marnie Elson Victor, Eugenia Grotsky, Patrolman Jamie Higgins, Joseph Isola, Mary Ellen Lawrence, Patrol Person Maureen McBride, Kate McCarthy, Kenneth Picaro, Gina Rabon, Gianna Marie Rossano, Ron Sanizak, Volha Corbutuyak, Ray Cortez, Nicole Jennings Garau, Jamie Peterson, Deputy Mayor Fred Gager, Councilperson Evelyn O'Donnell, Councilman Ian Nadell.
Second?
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion to appoint members to the Farmer Advisory Committee.
Make a motion for David Reed, 2-year term, expiring 12/31 of '26.
Excuse me, it's actually a 3-year. Thank you. And we have a second. Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion to appoint members to Municipal Green Team.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint the following to the Municipal Green Team: John Leggio, Ian Nadell, Joseph Clark, Taylor Corallo, Brian Greenfield, Matthew Howard, Nick Huzar, Joe Cristiano, Lisa Dowd, Mary Ann Cernak, John Nahila, Zach Dorner, Jennifer Hickey, and Lawrence White.
Second. Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Geiger?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion to appoint, Mobile Home Rental Stabilization and Control Board.
Excuse me, we're going to go back to Resolution 25-27, Lake Restoration Wildlife Management Committee.
Motion to appoint Lake Restoration and Wildlife Management Committee.
I'd like to nominate Wendy Gazier for the 5-year term, Zachary for the alternate unexpired term, Ray Cortez, alternate 3-year member, Rob D. Leonard, to be appointed as chair.
I'll second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Geiger?
Abstain.
Thank you. And Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion to appoint members of the Mobile Home Rental Stabilization and Control Board.
Make a motion for Gabriella Comas, Councilwoman Evelyn O'Donnell, John Henry Jordan, and Lara Casper.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Geiger?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Before I continue, I just need to get something off my chest, okay? And it's, please, just understand my frustration with this, okay? I'm holding in my hand here what I have to say today and the way things are supposed to go. But what I am not holding in front of me is what my fellow council members are holding, or which are the people that are getting appointed to all these boards, okay? I wanted to see this list. I was ignored, okay? And here we are today. I want to see it before I sat up here, okay? I just wanted to see the list, to go over the list. Listen, I appreciate everyone being here, okay, and we're not going to turn this into this political game that some people here wanted to get turned into. It's just, here's not a good start for 2025. I should have at least been given the opportunity to review the list. I'm going along to be a good Republican in the town and saying yes with the appointments, okay? Some of the appointments I do not agree with. But because I'm outnumbered, it is what it is, and we're going to start 225 like this. Hopefully, it's going to change in a couple of weeks when we all sit down together, okay? And I apologize. I just had to get that off my chest, folks. Thank you.
I'm happy to offer a 5-minute recess, 20-minute recess, whatever it takes for the mayor to acclimate himself to the rest of the list.
Too late, Mrs. Mulberry. Thank you.
My name,
Let's go back to the meeting. I don't want to recess. I don't want to recess. Everyone is here. Everyone is here. It's New Year's Day. Let's get this done so everyone can go home and enjoy their time with their family, and let's move forward.
If there's been a motion for a recess, let's just vote on it for procedures. Yeah.
I need a second.
I just want to ask our manager and our attorney if they have any response to that.
So, in terms of the appointments, we've met, and I've met with John with the list of the professionals that submitted RFPs. I've met with him with a packet of applications for everybody who submitted for boards and committees. We've gone over all of them with him. Does he have the list that you guys have? No. But he was very clear that he didn't want to be associated with anything that any of the other 4 people on the dais were doing. So this was a choice that was made early on, and had he wanted the list, he could have asked for it. He didn't. And so at this point, I don't know what to say to that other than he had the same opportunity to speak with me and meet with me as everybody else did.
Mr. Clark, we did sit down together. Ian was with us, okay? The initial list, I'm talking about the final list that is sitting up here with the rest of
And
the council.
at that point in time, I advised you to speak with your fellow council
And what did I tell
members.
you? What did I
You
tell
told
you,
me
Mr.
that
Clark?
you're not speaking with
I
any
only
of
speak to
them.
one council member because that's the only one that would
So
speak to me.
that's a self-inflicted choice.
No.
You're up there on the dais with 4 other people. You have an obligation to speak to them if you want. If you don't, and you don't have the same documentation that they do, and you don't have the same information they do, that's a product of a choice that you made. So we are getting off to a pretty bad start, and so we can try and get back on track if you want.
Well, I just said to you, let's get back on track. I just wanted to say what I had to say.
So at no point in time prior to, like, a moment ago, did you say anything about any of this?
That's false, sir. I said something to Mrs. Festino when I first got here early, so it's okay. Let's just get through the meeting. I don't need to be, mansplained by you. That's a good term around here, to understand everything.
So I don't think it's mansplaining to point out truthful facts.
Well, what I
So
think-
you may not like to hear it,
What I think is
but
fact.
this is how it's going to be.
It's not gonna be like this. It's not
No,
gonna be like
I
this.
absolutely think
Mayor
it
Lydia,
is
would you
going to
like
be
continue
like
the meeting?
this.
What?
Would you like to continue the meeting?
What?
Would you like to continue the meeting now?
Let's continue the meeting.
All right.
Continue, Mr. Clark, continue.
We'll continue the meeting, and
Call this meeting.
everyone sitting here, can we just maintain order for the meeting? No shouting from the audience, please.
The audience are the people, so you need to listen to them.
You can talk to us after the meeting.
Thank you. We're going to continue with Resolution 25-29, Planning Board.
Motion to appoint members to the planning board?
I'd like to move to appoint Councilman Ian Nadell to represent the council, Nick Huzar, Brian Tannenhouse, Dan Kabarnik, Dylan Beato, and Matthew Withers.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Geiger?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion to appoint members of Preservation Task Force?
Make a motion for Ray Cortez and Nicole Jennings-Garau.
Second?
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Geiger?
Yes.
And Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion to appoint members to the Zoning Board of Adjustment?
I'd like a motion to appoint the following to the zoning board: Michael Ryan, Glenn Cantor, Anne Marie Scottson, and John Karabukas.
Second?
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Geiger?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Continue with the Township Manager appointments?
Public Agency Compliance Officer, Taylor Corallo. Environmental Commission Member, 3-year term, 1/1/25 through 12/31/27, Ray Cortez. Member, Planning Board Member, 3-year term, 1/1/25 through 12/31/27, Nick Huzar. Member, unexpired 3-year term that expires 12/31/26, Christopher Curzum. Member, unexpired 3-year term expiring 12/31/25, Jennifer Hickey. Alternate 2 member, 2-year term, 1/1/25 through 12/31/26, Lawrence White. Chair will be Lisa Dowd. Shade Tree Commission, member, 5-year term, 1/1/25 through 12/31/29, Jennifer Hickey. Member, 5-year term, 1/1/25 through 12/31/29, Christopher Curzum. Planning Board, Class 2 member, official of the township, 1-year term, Brian Greenfield.
Next, we will vote on consent agenda items.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the following consent agenda items, Resolution R25-36 through R25-49.
Second.
Councilwoman Fisher?
Yes.
Councilman Nadell?
Yes.
Councilwoman O'Donnell?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gager?
Yes.
Mayor Leggio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Unfinished business, ask.
Unfinished business, is there any unfinished business?
There is none.
Introduction of ordinances, are there any introduction of ordinances?
There is none.
The next regular scheduled council meeting will take place on Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. The executive session begins at 6 PM, and a regular meeting will begin at 7 PM. Please join us in the kitchen for light refreshments. And once again, thank you everyone for coming out today. We really appreciate the support, and Happy New Year, and to a great 2025.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.